King Charles responded to an awkward question about his son Prince Harry while greeting crowds on Thursday. A well-wisher asked the monarch to bring Harry back to the UK, a request Charles appeared to only partially hear. He replied, "Who?" before laughing off the comment.Stream, the world's best reality, entertainment and true crime shows for free on 7 Bravo on 7+. Watch the video above. King Charles caught an awkward Harry question. The king had been greeting crowds outside the University of London when the exchange occurred. One spectator yelled out, "Bring Harry back please. Can you please bring him back please?" Appearing to not hear the full comment, Charles replied, "Who?" as the crowd member yelled out that they were referring to his second son, Harry. Harry and his wife Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, stepped back as senior working royals in January 2020 and have since moved to California. Realizing his mistake, the king cheekily laughed off his reply before uttering, "It would be nice." Charles then carried on greeting other members of the crowd before the video cut off. The interaction came amid reports Charles wants his son to attend his coronation on May 6. It is such a momentous occasion for Charles, and he would want his son to be at the coronation to witness it, a royal source told People. He would like to have Harry back in the family. If they don't sort it out, it will always be part of the king's reign and how he has left his family disjointed. He has had a reputation as a distant parent, and it would be awful for him for that to continue. The royal family has not addressed whether Harry or Meghan will attend the coronation. Quite apart from Charles' paternal hope to reunite with his son, one of the jobs of the royal family is showing how to cope with the problems we all have in a human and thoughtful way, the source continued. What will be a success for the family in the future is not reconciliation necessarily, but mutual acceptance of different ideas and priorities. The current doubt about Harry's attendance at the coronation follows a series of bombshells from his memoir Spare, which was released in January. Harry in a Hurry. Among the many revelations, Harry accused Charles' wife Camilla, Queen consort, of leaking stories to the media and claimed brother Prince William grabbed me by the collar and knocked me to the floor. Although Charles reportedly wants Harry at the coronation, there are fears it may overshadow the event. Operation Harry in a Hurry has been discussed, where the prince will make a solo 48-hour visit, the Daily Mail reports. The coronation itself will be a solemn religious service, as well as an occasion for celebration and pageantry, conducted by the Archbishop of Canterbury Justin Welby, the palace has announced in a statement. It will, the palace reiterated, reflect the monarch's role today and look towards the future, while being rooted in long-standing traditions and pageantry. That line from the palace has been interpreted by experts as a hint that Charles' coronation will be different and more subdued from the one his late mother experienced 7 decades ago, with a shorter ceremony and amendments to some of the feudal elements of the ritual. Queen Elizabeth's coronation was the first live televised royal event and lasted 3 hours. Charles and his wife Camilla, the Queen consort, will arrive at Westminster Abbey in procession from Buckingham Palace, known as the King's Procession, and return later in a larger ceremonial procession, known as the Coronation Procession, accompanied by other members of the royal family. The King and Queen consort, alongside members of the royal family, will then appear on the balcony of Buckingham Palace to conclude the day's events. At this point, the palace has not specified which members of the family will appear in the procession and on the balcony. For more engaging celebrity content, visit 7 Life on Facebook.